on this example, they're wanting us to find AE. I'm actually going to find EG and GC as well because different versions of the question ask for those as well. This is a tricky question. What you have to do is set up the 3 different triangles. Actually, I'm going to show 2 different ways to do the problem. One of them is you can just set up the 3 different triangles. So let me set up the first triangle. So, and then you can set up the medium triangle. Let me do that. Like that. That's the medium. And then the largest one, I'm going to run out of room, aren't I? I'll just do the best I can right over here. We'll just pretend that's a good version. Okay, so basically the small, medium, and large. You just set up those 3 triangles. And then for the small one, this is 26. For the medium one, it's 26 plus 12. So, which is what? 38. All the way there is 38. Hey, that wasn't so neat, was it? What do here? This is 38. And then for the big one, you add up all 3 of these. And so that's 26 plus 12 plus 16. What's that? 58 minus 4. I think it's 54. Let me see. 38, 40, 49, 54. Yeah, 54. Okay, so this whole side here is 54. Yeah, I'm kind of being scribbly there. There we go. Okay. And the right side, of course, is 81 for the big one. Now, we don't know the right sides for the other 2. This is AE, right, from here to here, AE. And this one here is AG, because this goes all the way down to G, right, A to G. This is G, this is A, this is A, this is E. And then where the big one is A all the way down to C. AC, right? So I just had the small, medium, and large, and then you just set up the ratios. You just go left, so I'll just start with this one here. So for the small one, I'll go 26 over AE, right, that's this one. And then you always can, now you're always going to compare to the big one. Why? Because the big one we have both sides. To see what I'm talking about? On the big one you have the 54 and the 81. You have both of the numbers. Whereas on the small one I've only got the left number, I don't have the right. On the medium one I only have the left number, don't have the right. So you always want to compare like the small to the big or the medium to the big. You always want to compare everybody with the big because the big one you have both the numbers, the left and the right. You have the whole right number, the 81. So then I just solve this equation, cross multiply here, and get 26 times 81 is AE times 54. Use your calculator. I'm getting 2106 is AE times 54, divide by 54, and AE will equal whatever that is, 39. So I found AE, it's 39. Yeah, let me write it below, it'd be better. Right there, 39. Now, how can you find AG? Same way. So AG is going to be 38 over AG is, change the color here, 54 over 81. So what I'm doing there, 38 over AG is 54 over 81. Left over right, left over right. Same thing I did back here. I did, for this one I did left over right, left over, I did left over right and left over right. Always going with the bigger one. All right, the same story. So I'm going to cross multiply and I get 38 times 81 is 54 times AG, and use your calculator, and I get 3078 is 54 AG, and then last step there, divide by 54, boom, boom, and so we get AG is whatever, 57. So AG must be 57. So do you see how I did that? I was able to find the right side of the small, the medium, using similar triangles with the large. Okay, so now I know it's 39 from here to here is 39. Right, that's so neat. 39. And then now from here to there is the 57. A to G is 57. So this part right here, you tracking with me? This part right here is 57 minus 39, isn't it? Which is 18. This part right here must be 18. To see, because 57 is all the way down here and 39 is just to there. So 57 minus 39, this chunk here must be 18. And then how about the bottom chunk? Well, all the way down, as you know, is 81. It says it right there. All the way down is 81. And A to G is 57. So 81 minus 57 is going to be that bottom part right here. This is going to be 81 minus 57. What's that for 24? That little part's 24. Yeah. Because it's 81, right? You tracking with me? 81, because 81 is all the way down, minus 57, which is A to G. The difference right here must be 24. So I found this part is 18. We found all the parts. This is 39, this is 18, this is 24. We found all those little parts. So that's pretty complex, isn't it? I had to do similar triangles, both the small with the large and the medium with the large, to find those parts. And then I was just getting like AE and then AG, and I had to subtract those to find the middle and the little bottom piece. Now, let me give you one other way that's actually a little bit quicker that you can do this problem. Let me show you. Let me come down here. Whoops, I didn't copy it. Let me copy it again. And I'll redo this question a new way. It's actually quicker, you might prefer. It's another option. Okay, what you could do instead, put it right there, boom, and this is number 9. Okay, so what you could do instead of all that, to make it a little quicker, say you want to find AE or AG, you could just do their part. In other words, 26, and then the whole, what's the whole thing here? The whole thing, if you add those up, 16, 12, and 26, use your calculator, to 12, 14, 54. So the whole thing is 54. That whole length is 54. You could say 26 is to 54, like just this part out of the whole thing is going to be AE, right? Just the AE right here out of the whole thing, 81. And you can just directly get AE. Does that make sense what I'm doing? See that? This little part out of the whole thing, 26 out of 54, is this little part out of the whole thing. That'll work, right? Diagonal, diagonal. So what do you get? 26 times 81 is 54 AE. Use your calculator. 26 times 81, 2106 is 54 AE. Divide by 54. AE is 39. So AE is 39. So boom, I've got AE right here, 39. Is that what I found up here? Yeah, 39. See it? Same thing. I just found it directly. Okay, now could you use that same logic? Let me come over here, separate this. Could you use that same logic to find like EG? Yeah, same thing. So this is 12. Each, if I want to find this part right here, EG, just take 12 out of the whole 54. Right? This right here is 12 out of the whole 54 length. That's going to be EG, which is his little part out of the whole 81. Did you see that? Then diagonal, diagonal. 12 times 81 is 54 EG. Use your calculator. Get 972 is 54 EG. Divide by 54. Boom. EG equals 18. 18. This little part must be 18. Is that what I get the long way up here? Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. 18. See how you can just do that part? And then let's wrap it up with the last section here. We're going to say just this little part. Let me get a new color here. Just this little part right here and this little part right there. So that's 16 out of the whole 54. Just the bottom part. Is just the bottom part here, GC, out of the whole 81. Cross multiply. 16 times 81 is 54 GC. I'm getting 1296 is 54 GC. Divide by 54. Boom, boom. GC equals 24. 24. So this little GC here is 24. Is that what I got here? Yep, same answer the long way. So either way you want to do it. So this new way, just part by part, right? Small part out of the whole, small part out of the whole. Or medium part out of the whole, medium part out of the whole, which is there, etc. You can do that, find any part you want, or you can just break it into 3 triangles, small, medium, large, and do left over right, left over right. You're always comparing to the big one. Left over right, because we have both the left and the right for the big one. Get your answers, and then you need to put them over here and do some subtraction, like 80 is 57, and all the way is 81, subtract 24, etc.